Okay, I think I'm ready. I have everything in the basket because I'm organized and I have my life together. Lies. Okay, let's make it happen, Captain. It's a certain sound. Hold on. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Vizion. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Today is another episode. I believe this will be episode 3. If I'm foretelling correctly, but who knows? In my fall series, where each time or each iteration, each episode will be a different category, a different theme pertaining to fall. And today's theme is apple. These are apple fragrances, body care, perfume oils, body oils in my collection that are going to be perfect for the fall. Before we get into that, I have to thank my amazing, beautiful, incredible subscribers. Y'all are 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. I think by the time this goes up, my first giveaway will have been completed. Hopefully that is successful and it's gone well. And the next one will probably be coming shortly. I'm trying to think in the future and think when my videos are going up, but we'll see. But hopefully, fingers crossed, everything went without a hitch with the first one. So look forward to 2 more. So now that I've thanked my amazing subscribers and y'all know how much I love y'all, how much I be PLP holding it down, let's talk apple for the fall. Okay, the first one is the most obvious. This is Champagne Apple and Honey from Bath & Body Works. The notes for this are crisp apple, sparkling champagne, jasmine, honey, and autumn woods. A very good, easy reach fall scent. It's not, and I think when people hear apple, they immediately think juvenile, but this is really not a juvenile fragrance at all. Like, it's a solid, smell good apple fragrance. The whole line, the body scrub, the body butter, the lotion, the shower gel, everything in this Champagne Apple and Honey line, it smells really, really good. It's almost perfumey. So don't sleep on the Champagne Apple and Honey, particularly from Bath & Body Works. It's actually good and perfect for the fall. That actually is a good apple year-round, so don't you shame the devil, but specifically for fall. Another one that is going to work for fall, this is Pink Tie-Dye from Bath & Body Works. This is Pink Lady Apple, Water Lotus, what's the word? Cotton Blossom. Crush on this fun fragrance and dream of happy days. I think this is geared for summer, but I can tell you for a fact that if you do it right, it's also great for the fall. Especially for those people who don't still have super, super cold days yet, still get kind of 50s, 60s, maybe high 40s. You can still pull off Pink Tie-Dye. I still think, oh, it's so good. I still think of it more of a daytime fragrance, but you can still pull off Pink Tie-Dye in the fall just because it's geared for summer. Please understand, you can still wear this and get compliments for sure in the fall with Pink Tie-Dye. And apple is perfect when you're talking about harvest time, fall, that season. All the apples, and Michigan, we know a little bit about apples, but all the apples are appropriate for the fall season. For the fall season, including a Pink Lady apple. Another apple. This is Winter Candy Apple. Y'all know around here we don't stick to certain seasons when it comes to things. This is Candy Red Apples, Winter Rose Petals, Candied Orange, Maple Leaf, and Fresh Cinnamon. Winter Candy Apple is 100% appropriate for the fall. It says Winter Candy Apple, but I think maybe it's the cinnamon in here that makes this definitely feel like you're at what are those? A hayride. What? This on a hayride, or the orchard, the apple orchard. Like when you go do those types of, like when you go to those places and do those types of fall activities, those events, those outside events, you think somebody catching a whiff of this, smelling this, they're gonna be like, oh no, that's for the winter. No, pull out your Winter Candy Apple for the fall. It's gonna be a time. It's gonna be amazing. 10 out of 10. I think the last one from Bath & Body Works that I have is Bright Christmas Morning. This is Ripe Red Berries, Blood Orange, and Crisp Apple. This was one that I didn't immediately think of apple when I first thought about it, but then I said, no, there's some apple in here. This is really good. Y'all know this was in my project use it up, and the more I use it, the more I did enjoy it. I started at the top, and now like here, so I did get some use out of it, and I got a chance. The purpose of me putting it in the project was to use it and get a feel for it, because you can't miss a fragrance that you've never used, you never smelled before. So once I started using this, I was like, oh no, this is actually really, really good. Another one that's like perfumey, and I actually personally think Bath & Body Works is actually good with apple. I feel like they don't make it super juvenile or make it like a kitty fragrance. I feel like they make it smell like something that like you would want to wear and you can wear with perfume and all that stuff. From Victoria's Secret, I have Oh So Sexy in the Fine Fragrance Mist as well as in the perfume. For some reason, I just prefer Oh So Sexy in the Fine Fragrance Mist. I don't know why. They are the same scent, but there's something about Oh So Sexy. Oh, I have a perfume oil of Oh So Sexy. The perfume oil, pretend that that's in here too. I think the Oh So Sexy perfume oil I have came from United Roots. Or did it come from Vizion, that body oils? I don't remember. If I find it, I'll take a picture of it and put it in. Yeah, I got it from somewhere, and I do own it. The notes in Oh So Sexy are apple, whipped cream, and bergamot. It's just a personal thing with the Oh So Sexy. I've told this story before about how I smelled Oh So Sexy first as a perfume oil, and I loved it so much, I eventually got the Fine Fragrance Mist, and I assumed that I would love it in the perfume, but I don't know, it just don't hit the same to me personally in the perfume. So when I do my November fragrance tray, Oh So Sexy might be on there, because I just don't reach for her from the end, at least in the perfume. I enjoy the Fine Fragrance Mist much, much more. But still, as far as apple goes, Oh So Sexy, it's still good though. Oh So Sexy, you might not think of it as a fall perfume or a fall mist or a fall smell, but please understand, again, apple. You can't go wrong with apple in the fall. It don't matter what kind of apple it is, you can't go wrong. And Oh So Sexy Fine Fragrance Mist perfume and perfume oil is a 10 out of 10. Highly recommend apple scent for the fall. Also, I've talked about this in a layering combination before, but Oh So Sexy with pink tie-dye, it's a time. I'm only going to tell you what I'm going to tell you. It's a time. This is Autumn Apple Body Oil from Ancient Cosmetics. Even though I know this one is way past the shelf life, this one actually still does have the scent. I worn it a couple times the last couple of days, just because I'm trying to use it up, because it's past the shelf life. But this is just a very nice, you can definitely tell it's apple. It's another one that's a mature apple. It does not smell juvenile. It smells like grown up apple juice. That smells like the kids where get mops. This is Welch's. You know what I'm saying? It's levels to this. It's tiers to the apple juice. And that's one of the elevated apples that come in like a wine glass bottle. Sparkling. It's another level. It don't have a sparkling smell, I'm just saying. It's a more elevated. Another body oil apple theme. This is Caramel Apple from Pox Creation. As it pertains to their body oils, so far the ones I've gotten the most use out of, which I think is the peach one and the vanilla, it's a highly recommend. 10 out of 10. They're also black owned. But yes, this is, caramel apple. That's literally what fall is a caramel apple. Girl, get your life. Girl. Yeah, caramel apple from Pox Creation. I do enjoy, and I might finish that up this year because the bottle is so small. And yeah, this is Champagne Apple and Honey from Body Butter Bakery. I have gotten quite a bit of use out of this. Even though it's Champagne Apple and Honey, it does not smell exactly like Bath & Body Works. How can I describe it? If Champagne Apple and Honey is in high school from Bath & Body Works, Champagne Apple and Honey from oh, that's too many B's. Wait a minute. If Champagne Apple and Honey from Bath & Body Works is in high school, then Champagne Apple and Honey from Body Butter Bakery is in college. If Champagne Apple and Honey from Bath and Body Works is in college. Then Champagne Apple and Honey from Body Butter Bakery has already graduated college and has a 95 with a 401k and an IRA and a retirement, all those things. It is just a little more elevated and mature and sophisticated than the Bath and Body Works one. The Bath and Body Works one is not bad. It's not juvenile. It's not toddler. It is good, solid, a little perfumey. This one is a little more reserved than the Bath and Body Works one. That's all. Woo, them was a lot of B words. Bath and Body Works Body Butter Bakery. You coming or going? Also, from Body Butter Bakery, we have Apple Crisp. I was waiting to use this until around this time because, oh, if you like how the apple oatmeal be smelling from the Quakers and that instant oatmeal pack, then you're gonna like this. Wow. She did her thing with this. I cannot wait to pull this out. Woo! This, y'all. Ooh, and it just went on so smooth. Oh my God. Girl. Ooh, you can almost smell like the cinnamon in here. Oh my God. No, no, no. Ooh, I have been asleep on this. This is a time. Wow. Okay, also perfume oils. I have Mad Love from Katy Perry. Y'all know this is I didn't gatekeep. I just didn't really talk about it. But I talked about this in my perfume oils that are better than the original, because Mad Love, the perfume oil, gives me nonstop compliments. It's a beast mode perfume for me. It lasts all day on my skin, on my clothes. I've never worn Mad Love and not got a compliment. Never. I've never worn it and not got a compliment at the end of the day after an 8, 10, 12-hour day. It is just that, girl, for me personally, it puts the perfume to shame. The notes for Mad Love are sorbet, strawberry, apple, and pink grapefruit at the top. The middle is floral notes, peony, and jasmine. The base is coconut musk and sandalwood. There's nothing to say other than she's that girl. Ooh! It's something about the way the perfume oil people put this together. Listen, you just gonna have to trust me. You either trust me or you don't. I can't convince you. I can't beg you. Okay, another simple one. This is Paris. I think it's just Paris Hilton by Paris Hilton. Y'all, I need another bottle. I need to stop procrastinating. This one is low-key beast mode for me. Every time that I wear this, it lasts all day on my clothes, on my skin. Is it a little juvenile? Yeah, but I feel like we know this at this point. I still feel like it serves a purpose. Y'all know how like a good sweets and florals and fruits in the cold weather. And this is that girl. The top notes are melon, apple, and peach. The middle is freesia, mimosa, is that how you say that? Mimosa? Jasmine, lily of the valley, lily, and tuberose. The base is musk, ylang-ylang, sandalwood, and oak moss. But yeah, this is still a good. At first I smelled that apple crisp. I'm so sorry. Dang. Or if you like, what is it, the apple cinnamon, that's what it is. It's the apple cinnamon rice cakes from Quakers. If you want to smell that in body care, you need the apple crisp body butter from Body Butter Bakery. I killed that. Anyway, Paris Hilton Paris. What is the name of this? Paris Hilton by Paris Hilton is a good apple fragrance for the fall. It works for the summer too, but also as you're transitioning, going into cooler weather, you can still pull this off. So this one is kind of a push, but I'm still going to go for it. This is Thank You Next 2.0. The notes for this don't contain apple, but it contains apple juice. But I'm still going to say throw it in here because I think the layering combo I mentioned for this, I layered it with another apple fragrance because it immediately like brought that out to me personally. The notes for this are wild strawberry, apple juice, pomegranate. The middle is white orchid and jasmine. The base is marshmallow, musk, and sandalwood. From the first time I sprayed it, I was like, no, this definitely gives me. You can tell there's apple in there, and it's a good apple. She was in her bag with this one. Miss Ponytail, as I like to call her. Oh, that's such a good fragrance. Oh, that's good. When I go through that, I'm gonna need that in a bigger bottle. Okay, and I have the wrong one. So I was supposed to grab Candy Love, but I grabbed the wrong one, and I'm not getting up to get it. So we just gonna talk about it. Pretend I'll put a picture up. Okay. The notes for Candy Love are candy apple, rose, whipped cream, and vanilla. It's a good apple for the fall. I remember I do enjoy Candy Love. I think Candy Love is also the one that I like wearing with Gingham Vibrant a lot. I think that's the one. But it's good. It's inexpensive. Words fail me sometimes. It's inexpensive. Is it a beast mode heavy projector? No, but you get what you pay for. It's inexpensive fragrance. It smells really good. It doesn't smell super juvenile. And Chase Scent Oils has a very, very spot on dupe for Candy Love and for whatever this love is too. I think this is Fairy Love or something. Both of the loves, Chase Scent Oils does have a spot on dupe for both of those. Okay. Next, we have Casablanca by Swiss Arabian. This is such a beautiful scent. And y'all see how dark my juice has gotten now that it's been sitting for quite some time. I cannot wait to bust this out. The notes for this are apple and grapes at the top. The middle is white woods, patchouli, and iris. The base is caramel, amber, suede, musk, and Peru balsam. Oh. If you, I always laugh at this because I just don't even know what made me say this. But the first time I smelled it, I was like, it smells like spicy Welch's. But I mean, if you really want a mature, sophisticated, almost if you told me this is what like a wine smelled like that was apple, it doesn't smell boozy, but there's just a certain level of sophistication and classiness when it comes to this scent. And the dry down on this, oh my god, oh my god, this is just such an elevated, mature, sophisticated apple scent. Like, I don't know what to tell you. If you don't have Casablanca by Swiss Arabian, you're truly missing out, especially now that this thing done set. And last but certainly not least, we have, come on now, y'all know I would not make an apple video for the fall and not include this. This is Eden Juicy Apple from Kayali. They were in their bag when they did this. The notes for this are, child, all I'm still smelling is Casablanca. That's all I smell right now. Oh my god, that dry down is, ooh. And I talked about one of my layering videos, I think it was on accident. I don't remember. No, I think I did it on purpose. I layered Casablanca with Gentle Fluidity Gold. And I did it in the summertime. So I was like, I'm going to spin the block on that in the fall. And you best believe I'm spinning the block on that this fall. Okay. So Eden Juicy Apple, the notes are red apple, lychee, black currant, and pink grapefruit. The middle is wild berries, raspberry bloom, jasmine, and May rose. The base is sugar, musk, vanilla flower, amber, and moss. Not super complicated. Not super, it's mature enough that it's not a juvenile apple, but it's not an apple that's still, it don't take itself too seriously. It still recognizes I'm apple. Like, girl, come on, I'm apple. But it is a, first of all, that Eden Juicy Apple with the Casablanca in the air. Oh, baby, I done did something. Oh, baby, I done did something. That, I might have to wear that tomorrow. Casablanca. First of all, y'all notice every time I layer something with Casablanca, it's a hit every time. Every time. I've never layered something with Casablanca and it wasn't a hit. But this Casablanca, Kayali Eden Juicy Apple. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll wait for you. Go run to the room. Run to your bedroom. Run to your body care room. Go ahead, grab these two, put them together, and tell me I'm not a genius. Tell me I'm not a... You can't. You can't. It's too much of a hit. It's a banger. Wow. First of all, Casablanca is so good. You gotta put Casablanca on the bottom because it's gonna eat up Eden Juicy Apple if you put it over top. You gotta put it on the bottom first. You gotta put it down first. Get off my line. Go play with somebody else. Don't play with me. Because I did that. Wow. Wow. I done outdid myself. So y'all, that is another episode in my fall series. Y'all hit me in the after party. Let me know what y'all think of the series so far, as I've been sporadically sprinkling it throughout these last couple of weeks. I still have a couple of more that I want to squeeze in before we officially switch over to the winter season. So fingers crossed I will be consistent and get all of my ideas out. I have literally been in my notebook writing each category out, running through the items in my brain, writing it down. This is very exciting for me, and hopefully it is exciting for you all as well. And it's been exciting just to go through my collection and read notes and be like, oh, I didn't realize this was in there. Or like, remember what type of mood or vibe that certain things put me in. So this has just been really fun and exciting for me. So I hope you all are enjoying this series as much as I am. And I just love you all so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.